Today we have a video from Crime Time Cam, and the title of the video is entitled "Girlfriend Tries Saving Boyfriend from DUI Makes Everything Worse."
On December 7th, 2025, officers responded to a parking lot for a call of a young couple having an altercation.
Anybody in there? Huh? Did you go look in the car? I didn't, but here's the ones that are arguing. They're saying that green can. Green. It's in your center console, in your cup holder.
Sprite? I don't know.
It's not Sprite.
We've had Sprite and Crush, and we've had that's
Fanta.
all I've had.
Not
Yeah,
Crush, Fanta.
or Crush, yeah, Fanta.
Okay, it's either one of those two. It's like a green says.
Can I go look?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
So you said you were not driving?
No, like I said, we just came from Taco Bell. We were playing pool, and again, we went to play pool. We went stopped at Taco Bell, and that was it.
Alright, here's one.
I can pull a breathalyzer.
Well, I'm gonna run you through because here's the deal. Stand over there.
What's your first name?
Okay, so number one, you're lying. I am smelling the faint alcohol smell. That's why I keep asking. Okay, that's not gonna help you. Okay, that's why I keep asking. Honestly, would have been, you just straight last week that I could better measure this.
And I get that. And then, like I said, we had alcohol yesterday.
Okay, but your eyes so red and glassy.
Like, we smoke weed, yes, but I haven't smoked any weed today. None at all.
Right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna.
And so, like, I can perform a field sobriety test for you.
I'll start one and we'll start there. You're gonna put that like.
Yeah, and like, so I can set this down for you.
Turn on You move my car just now. Oh, that's yours right here. Yeah. I'm just gonna check.
Hey, Alicia,
Babe,
you're sitting right there. Come here.
shine the light.
Alicia, you're getting.
Well, you're not in charge.
Yeah, come here. Because
So you need to move out of the way, or you're going to get arrested for obstructing. So move out of the way.
I'm not trying.
Move out of the way.
You gotta talk to me like that.
Move out of the way. Listen.
You got it. Nope.
I'm
Right here.
doing that.
Right here.
Dude, you got a big mouth.
Yeah, I do.
So,
Why you're a cop?
so as you guys don't work. Right now, you can be.
This is unnecessary. You have about 4 fucking squad cars right now. Alicia, you're not gonna win this. Just stop.
Yeah, whatever law school you went to.
Finally, someone with some common sense. There's a young lady that's sitting on the ground. Seems like she's the only one that has some common sense. You're not going to win the argument. She's complaining. Why are you talking to me like that? You don't have to talk to me like that. Well, if you just moved, the officer wouldn't have to talk to you like that. He's going to ask you the first time. Typically, a lot of the guys, it's like, I'm going to ask you, then eventually I'm going to tell you. Then I'm going to make you. So it's going to, that's the 3 stages. Everybody does their thing differently. And I was a correction officer. I'm gonna ask you once. I'll tell you again. If I gotta get to a 3rd time, you're not gonna like it. So it's the same type of thing, however they want to put it. Some guys, like I said, they say, I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna tell you, then I'm gonna make you. One guy, I ask you, I'll tell you 2 times. If I got to get to a 3rd time, you ain't going to like it. We're not even getting to a 3rd time. Sometimes you got to treat them like children sometimes. You know what I mean? You got to keep reinforcing that. For a child, you got to keep reinforcing that. When with the kids, you say, you'll tell them something, and then you be like, 1, 2. If I got to get to 3, your ass is mine, okay? Because you know better. You playing with my intelligence. Playing with my emotions. You playing with me, man. You taking me for a joke. See? Those type of things. But yeah, this lady right here, this one that's sitting down, she's the only one with some type of common sense, man. Look what she said.
Right now, you can be.
This is unnecessary. What about 2 fucking squad cars right now? For Alicia, you're not gonna win this. Just stop.
Yeah, whatever law school you went to, get your money back.
You're just gonna make it worse. Just stop. I know. Ridiculous. If you have a genuine problem, that's something to take to the court, not have an argument with about at the scene. But this is so frustrating. Yeah. I was raised in these settings. My parents are addicts and criminals.
Keep your eyes on your feet, count your steps out loud, keep your arms on your sides, and do not stop walking until you complete the test. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Why?
I didn't say start. Go back.
Bro.
Yeah. Let him complete the test.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Look, listen. If you interrupt one more time, okay,
I'll be arrested. I get that for obstructing.
For obstructing. This is the last warning, okay?
She want to go to jail, though. She want to go.
Like, come on, man.
We are explaining everything and then demonstrating. And if he has any questions, we can re-explain it and we can re-demonstrate. That's not an issue. But what we can't do is, I get it, we can't have people yelling and counting and doing all this stuff that's going to confuse him and not give him a honest opportunity. Okay?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, stop. Alright, next one.
That's 2 tests I've performed, sir.
Yeah, there's a series of them.
4 minutes right now.
Just give me a head nod when it's 30 seconds when I start, okay? Alright, next one. Go back there and start putting your feet together, your arms out your sides, just like that.
How many tests am I required to perform? As many until you convict me, or as many until I'm blessed to go?
Last one. Alright, feet together, arms out your sides. Stay in that position. When I tell you again, remain in that position and say it again. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Look at your foot.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. And search again. So, put your foot down. So listen, your foot needs to, first of all, your foot needs to be parallel to the ground. Not like this. You're supposed to be watching your foot, not supposed to be way out there. And your hands on your side, and you're counting 1,001.
You guys understand physiology. When you stare at something that's moving, you're not going to stay still. You understand that. And so when you stare at the still object, you're going to stay more still.
Ben, can you just grab that PBT out of the, I got one of
like, and I can.
I've got one over here.
Alright, tell you what, we're going to
That's ridiculous. He passed all of them.
I don't know if he did or not. I did not see his eyes. I did not see his walk and turn.
I'm not.
Stay right here. Don't go over there, okay? I don't want to have to arrest you.
I don't want to be.
Even if he's DUI, I want to help you guys out and take you and your partner somewhere else.
He's not.
Okay, but we're gonna determine that. Okay, we're gonna confirm that, and you guys are good to go. He's gonna blow into this tube. He's gonna blow all zeros because you guys did not drink anything at Dogwood, and then you guys are gonna go home.
There should be a fucking stipulation to this. We can't ask for a supervisor.
Standing right there. He's got the stripes on his arm. He's standing right there.
Okay.
So.
No, I believe you, man.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a little. She ain't got nothing to do with this. You don't gotta talk.
I've got hospital papers to prove it.
You ain't gotta talk to her. You don't have to, but she doesn't want to, so you don't have to. But she's not talking to you. But she's not talking to you.
Look, he's doing his.
That's what that reads.
Yes, I will. I'm
Alicia,
going to catch what it reads. I'm going to catch what it reads. That's all I want to do is catch what it reads.
So you're back over here.
DUI now.
Stay back over there.
No, you're. How long is she going to stay in there for?
Doesn't matter.
How long? No. You're sick. How long is she going to take it?
About an hour. About 1 hour. So you do not obstruct.
No. What
Listen,
is it?
officer.
I just want to know everything that's going on
Okay.
right now. What's going to happen when he gets taken in?
He's gonna go be processed for DUI.
And then what?
Then he's gonna be released.
Right after that. So an hour from now, he will be released.
So, Alicia, if you go over there, you're getting arrested at this point.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not.
Come over here.
I'm not doing anything, dude. This is. No. This is.
finally, it's about time. Now we're about to get to the action. See, all of this leading up to it was BS, man. She keeps interfering. How many times are the officers going to say, step back? If you interfere, I'm going to get you for obstruction. If you walk over here, I'm going to arrest you. If you keep interfering, if you keep yelling, I'm going to arrest you. How many times are you going to keep saying it? Let's get to the action. Good job. Good job, boys.
Give me your hand.
Get her ass together.
Come here. Put your hands behind your back. Stop tensing up and put your hands behind your back. Stop tensing up and put your hands behind your back, too.
Don't touch her! Don't get your hands off me!
Get back!
She didn't do anything!
Get back!
Get back!
Oh, there's the third dummy. Get her together, too.
Get back!
She didn't do anything wrong! Don't touch her!
Get back!
Don't touch her!
Get back!
Don't touch her!
Get back!
She didn't do anything wrong!
See, and I thought she was the smart one. Look at that. Turns out she's just another dummy, just like the rest of them. In the beginning, she started off real good. I said, oh, yeah. She doing her thing. She's the only one with some common sense. But no, now I see why they all just hang out with each other.
Get your hands off of me!
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! You're under arrest!
Off of me!
You're under arrest!
Let me on my phone, please! I didn't do anything wrong!
I got it. It's called aggravated battery.
I didn't even...
Okay, well, it's all on video.
Whatever. I didn't even care.
Since you guys like the video.
Mom will fix it. Mom will fix it. Mom will fix it. Why are you taking me down, dude? What am I doing?
Relax your arm or you're going on the ground right now.
We'll handcuff you prone. We'll handcuff you prone.
Last opportunity.
We want to handcuff you standing up, but you have to stop resisting.
Lydia! Lydia!
Go. Relax. Alicia, relax.
I'm not
Other arm.
doing
You're about to get
anything.
tased, Alicia.
I don't need to get tased.
Then
I'm
relax
not
his arm.
doing anything.
There you go. There you go. Right, there you go.
I wasn't trying to do anything.
All you have to
There
do
you
is
go.
listen.
Yes. All right, you're under arrest for obstruction. You and Lydia would be getting rides home right now. And he'd be in there for DUI, but... What?
No.
Yeah, don't... You shouldn't have fought us.
I wasn't trying to.
I know, but...
I got too far I'm sorry. Like, it's not whatever happened. I just... Is this like a whole night?
Nope. It's like an hour thing.
I'm sorry.
You should have just tried to, like I said, I would have given you guys a ride home. I would have given you guys a ride home, and then, all right, I would have given you a ride to the police department to pick up Dana. Dana would have got a DUI, you and Lydia would have been good to go. But now you and Lydia are going to get tickets too.
I know.
The man was charged with a DUI, while the two females were charged with resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement.
The one that was doing the best is the one that got charged with the most serious crime. Yeah, I mean, now I fully understand why they all hang out with each other. Just a whole bunch of dummies. This is it. Like, let him do his thing. You guys are at least on the outside. You guys can pick him up. Cool, you know? You guys know that he's under the influence. You guys, come on, man. I'm so disappointed in the one that battered the Leo, man. So disappointed. She started off real good, but she did say something that was very important. She said that she grew up in this environment. Her parents are both drug addicts. So if you grew up in that, I mean, can you change your life around? Can you be the one to break out of that shell? Of course. But you have to put a lot of work in order to change that around and want better for your family moving forward, right? You can be the generation that breaks the curse. But the chances of that happening is so unlikely unless you work hard at it. You have to work hard at it to better yourself for not only you, but the generations after you, right? But it seems like, you know, she does got some of that stuff from her parents, and it showed. If you would like to support the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, hype the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can hype the video. Helps it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Those are all free things to do. If you're looking for some paid options, you can also send a super thanks, super sticker, or look in the description for our YouTube membership and our Patreon link. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated.